What's up, ladies and gents, and welcome back to Forza Horizon 5. We are here with the Above and Beyond Seasonal Championship. We need to use a retro supercar in the A class. These are the races for the championship. I chose the Ferrari F355 Berlinetta from 1994. The tuning share code is in the description, as always, and I'd say we jump right into it. And here is race number 1, jumping right in. Plenty of Ferraris, some Countach, 2 of them I think, actually a Diablo. Let me quickly take a picture here. I have a dark filter still on from the last time I was taking a picture, but I was taking it against the sun, which gave me a pretty cool picture. Unfortunately, obviously, when you take that same filter and apply it here where it's already pretty dark, it results in a very dark picture, so not ideal. Here you can obviously make use of a lot of these fast corners, park your car on the inside like here, push them a little bit on the outside, just force your way through, really. But obviously you can also use a lot of these faster corners, build up some speed, especially going into this section here. You could build up the speed and then park your car on the inside of the checkpoint, and that works as well. You don't need to brake as hard as the braking line suggests, but you shouldn't go full throttle through there. That would probably not be a good idea, especially with train tracks going there and the pillars standing there. You can also easily fly off that bridge, for example, so you need to be a little bit careful in that section to not completely ruin your race. It's very easily done if you drive into one of these pillars or fly off that bridge. So yeah, just pay some attention. If you have a time reverse thing activated, you can still react, but we obviously don't want to do that. There's number 1 almost done, 3/4 already. Going into that. Ooh, we went a little bit fast into that. That's what I mean when you've almost won the race and your concentration dips a little bit, then it can very easily go wrong. That's what nearly happened there. %, really just 2 corners remaining, and then we're good to go. Oh no. That was close. Some close calls there, eh? But still, 20 points. That's all that counts. And obviously still somewhat comfortable. We weren't sweating it. That looks a lot like a wheel spin. Could have been worse, I guess. Certainly could have been worse. Alright, where's the next one? The bottom one first or the top one? Let's do the top one first. I actually kinda like that circuit, but on the other side, the AI is also pretty good at this one. So this is potentially the hardest race of the championship. Because the AI is not too bad at this track. But we should be able to make short work of them. We just don't want it to end up in a coulda, woulda, shoulda thing. So we have to focus and actually follow up on our big words. Oh, that's an interesting car design. And a very pretty car, in fact. Out of my way. I was brushing that F50 unfortunately, but it's not a big deal. And the rain, it's a little bit annoying. Stick it inside, there we go. And poke the nose in, there we go. Here we do the same, just poke the nose in, make sure the line is ours. Here you can go in way faster than they do, and unfortunately we are now on the wrong side to overtake him, and we're pushed out a little bit. That wasn't the nicest maneuver there, and I kind of want to take the lead into this corner, but I'm not feeling the lunge, because that could have gone horribly wrong. Instead we are now using the slipstream, parking our car next to him, and a pretty easy overtake into the lead there. For these corners you can be a little bit more careful. Here you can make up a lot of ground, be a lot faster than the AI here as well. Hold it, full throttle, works out nicely here as well. Just a short tip on the brakes is enough. And then this section the AI is pretty much on par with me. Maybe you are a lot faster, it's possible, and you can easily overtake here as well, but really the first half of the track is where I make my overtakes, or the first 2/3 roughly. And now into the last one, holding it tight through there. A little bit too tight into that corner, but we slow down enough. Here again, ignore the racing line, go over a lot faster through there. Here as well, you can hold it full throttle, it works, trust me. And here short, actually we had to double tap the brake because we didn't have the precise line I wanted. There we go. 2 more corners. This one is slow and annoying, this one is okay, because we're just accelerating out of a slow one. And there we go, that gives us another 20 points in a reasonably quick fashion, I would say. Under 3 minutes. Faster than a lot of sprints, eh? And with an 8-second gap, so the win was not really in danger, I would say. And what I have described as probably the hardest race has not really been bad. I guess that was my bad. Still gave us 20,000 credits, which is perfectly fine. The Good thing is I already had the car and the tune installed, so I didn't have to spend anything, so all of that goes on top of the credit list for when we need another tune. I should just do all my wheel spins and like double my money or something. Alright, last race. Another rather short circuit. Another interesting design there. And I'm not saying that to be negative, like interesting doesn't mean negative in that sense. Or bad looking or whatever. Such a pretty slow start from both of these, so we had to quickly stop the drafting. Can we poke the nose inside? Yeah, I think we can. Yes, we can. The AI tends to avoid you if you poke the nose in, so that is definitely a way that you can go. Forced him a little bit wide there, that wasn't ideal, but it's not a big deal. Can we split them? No. We can go on the inside here. That was somewhat of a forceful way through. Now on the overtake. I want to quickly take the picture here. There we go. Sorry for the short interruption, but when I get the chance, I kind of want to do it. Still 130 cars missing, which is ridiculous, considering we've already taken pictures of 720. But hey, whatever, right? There's also really no point in continuing to take the pictures, but I just hate when it has the camera symbol above the car. And when I just have to take a picture, it's like an urge to do it and I can't resist it. But I guess it's not that bad, eh? It's only a very short interruption. I always feel like once I am in the lead, the quality of driving goes down a little bit. Just because there is no real urgency behind it anymore, or no necessity to drive it very clean. The car is... actually I like that car. It's really a cool one. Classic. A lot of cool cars on offer for this championship, but unfortunately a lot of them not available at the auto show. This one is, so I chose this one. Some of them were available but incredibly expensive, which is also something I try to avoid, so that really limits my options. I already considered doing 2 videos on it, one with an actual car recommendation and one just for the heck of it, where I drive whatever I want. But I don't think there is much point in that, because in the end people are going to click the other one and then they're like, but I can't use that car, I can't buy it, what should I do? Well, and then, you know, we're sitting there. Can't do anything. So I kind of want to avoid that. Pretty comfortable race again. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you can do this as well. And until next time, farewell.